Hello and welcome to Wordpress tutorials. In today's video, I'll show you how to build a beautiful landing page using this design using XD. As you can see, this is a landing page as well as you notice that this is a one-page scroll website. So all these things will be available on the page. I'll manage to get all these contents within the page, not in separate header or footer, because this is a one-page template and I'll be using Elementor and WordPress for designing this page. So I have XD file, Adobe XD file, this one, Adobe XD or Adobe XD, whatever you call it. So I'll show you how to access this file, and even if you do not have Adobe XD already installed on your PC. So first of all, you will have to open your browser, type figpea and .com. Maybe it's not .com. Let's just search for figpea, figpa, and press enter. And here is figpea.com. Click here. Okay, now click on browse and open that file. Let me scroll to that folder. It was landing page, and this is smart home landing page. So once it's loaded, then you will see that it's the same page which I shown you in the beginning of the video. If you come to the browser, then you can see this is loaded. Okay, first of all, you will see the whole page in one screen. You can adjust the zoom from here, or you can press Alt on your keyboard if you are using window and scroll up, and it will zoom automatically. Then click and drag it to the bottom, and then press Alt and scroll up, and you can see the contents of the page. Okay, now when we have access to the XD file, you can click here to access any of these elements. Now we have the access of the file. I'll now show you how to build a landing page in WordPress. So first of all, we are on the WordPress dashboard, and you have to install Elementor free version. You can also use Elementor Pro version. This tutorial will work for both free and paid, but most importantly, this is free if you do not have any Pro version license. Okay, when you have the Elementor free version, click on pages, click on add new. Now give your video a title, like I will type smart home page, and then click on publish. Once it's published, then you can click on this button which says edit with Elementor. But first, let's see which template we must use. We will use Elementor canvas, because we will not use the Elementor full width, because we do not want our existing menus. If you come to the home page, let me open the home page of my current website, which will look something like this, and the menu is not even near to the design, this one. So we will have the Elementor canvas, which will not have any header or footer. We will make all the page from start to bottom. Okay, click on update. Now just click on edit with Elementor after it refreshes, and it will be opened in the Elementor editor. The editor will load. Now as you can see that there is no header or footer, it's just a blank canvas. If you click on preview, you will see a blank template with no content at all. So you have full control on the page contents. Okay, now first of all, open the figpea file in the browser, not just the image. This was just the image which I showed you in the beginning. Let me close this so we don't get confused. Okay, first of all, we will build this header section and this menu and these icons. So let's come to the editor, click on add new and click full row. Okay, this is the full row now. Now come to the XD design again. We have 3 columns for the menu, so let's add inner sections to the section, and for the column right click and duplicate, so we have 3 columns in the first section. Okay, for the next section we will need a title and then a small text. So come here, add a title, not in the above 3 sections, below it. Okay, click in the middle and then another section which is text. Sorry, it was inner text. In this is text editor. Okay, now we have these 3 type of contents. Now let's add a menu, which is this menu. We have a navigation menu. Search for nav or just menu. Okay, it's anchor menu here, and choose which menu you want to add it. Okay, let's remove this. Let's see for another option. Or we will add a custom links. Maybe they removed the custom menu. Okay, now let's see how you can set the background like this, and how to change the fonts like this. First of all, we will change the font. So click on this select button and click on the title. Here you can see the name, which is the text. So click here, it will automatically be copied. Come here, click this one and paste that text here. Okay, now we will get the typography. Let's get here, scroll down and see font family is Enter. So come here and open the style. In the typography, click here, paste that font name here, and we have it. So the font name is same. Now let's see the weight, transform, style and decoration. Font weight, let's see what weight it uses. Size is 85, so let's just copy the size. Fill is FAFA. Which means it's a color. So size 85, first of all copy the size, paste size within here, and then copy color, paste the color here. Okay, now come font family black, font bold, font light, thin, medium size, underline false, and there is no weight mentioned, so we will leave that part. Okay, now click on the whole background and let's see if it's an image. Click on export. Yes, it's an image, so choose PNG and download the image. We will use the same folder where our currently XD file existed. Okay, now come to the website and click on the whole background, the whole row, which includes these 3 menus as well. Okay, click on background first and click classic, select image, upload media, and choose that file. On desktop and landing pages, choose that file and click on insert media after it uploads. Okay, we have it. Now come here in the Figma, close it and check the typography of this one. Okay, now copy this text by clicking on the name or clicking on the text. Both are same. Click here, paste that text, then copy the color, which is fill, in the style tab, color text, and paste it. It's in the middle, so choose in the middle here. And also the font family, it's enter, so we will choose enter for font family as well. Paste it and look for the size, it's 18. Size is 18. Now we have these 5 social icons which are vertically long and this image. So if you click here and click on export, then you will see that it's copying the whole content from the header. So close this and just click on this image, and now click on export, and you will see that there is only this 3M mobile image. So click on PNG and then click on export. Use the same folder where we saved other assets. Okay, hero image. Now come to the template and here insert a new div. Click on image, grab it here and choose image, upload file and choose that image. Maybe we should just paste that image out of that div. Let me create a new row like this and copy that image to the new div. Okay, first of all, let's see how much width it consumes. So if you click on the Figma file or the XD file, you can see we have 30% here, 30% here, and 60% in the center. So we will come here and we will insert another column, duplicate column, delete that image from this column and move it to 30%, or let's just do 25%. You can see that percentage here, and duplicate the column to the beginning of the div. So 25% this one, or just 18% and 18% this one. Okay, now the next step will be increasing the height of this section. Let's just add a spacer. Grab the spacer below the banner area and click here and increase the spacer size, the spacer height. I think 200 px will be fine. Now click on this whole row and click on advanced. In the margins tab, first unlink the margins top and bottom separately. Now decrease the bottom to, let's say, minus 200, I guess 200 will work, or we should just leave it here. Okay, it's exactly 200, so it's in the middle, as you can see, like this. Okay, they brought it more up, so let's make it 250. You can just type here 250, and now it looks right to me. Okay, now we will add 4 icons in the in a row format. So let's click here and insert image. Click here, and you can add images like Facebook, or just remove that, and let's see if we have social icons. Yes, we have social icons. Drag it here, and columns 1, and move them to the left. Rounded, square. You can change the style of icon, custom or official color or anything. If you have more styling, if you have a different type of widgets, you can use that as well. Okay, in the content we have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and LinkedIn. So we will keep the same sequence: Facebook, Instagram. Let's add a new item, Instagram. Click on the icon, type Instagram, click here, and move this Instagram to the second level. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and LinkedIn. Remove YouTube, or just click on YouTube and change it to LinkedIn. Click on insert, and we have these 4 buttons. You can remove the backgrounds as well. Let me check if they have custom and primary color white, or just make it transparent, and click on secondary color as white, and we have the icons like this. Now if you come to the contents again, then in each network you can add your own link. Like I'm adding hash to each of them. Currently this one has hash and these 3 are not having any link, so we will add hash, or add a custom link to each of them like this. And finally for the LinkedIn. Okay, now when we have the social icon as well, let's see what else is remaining. Okay, like this line sorry, we have this line, this one and this one. So let's see if we can replicate this. We have this circle as well. Click on the circle and click on export, and we have an opacity like transparent PNG of white color, so it will darken the this border. Okay, click on save. Now come to the home page, and we will add to the upper bottom here. So click on the full row, and instead of background, scroll down to the background overlay and choose an image. Click on upload and choose that file. Click on insert media, and we have the background overlay all over the image. So we will change repeat to no repeat. Okay, we have it here. Now we will change it to position will be top right, and we have the circle here. Change the opacity to 1, so it will be more visible. If you change it to 0.5 or 0.4, it will be more transparent. So we will keep the opacity to 1. Now you can see there is a circle here. Okay, now add these links in the top. Let's add this smart home first. Click here, click on export, and we have the whole menu, which is not the requirement. We will just keep clicking the items so we can see what we want. Okay, smart home, it's now the logo, so export it. Now come to the home page, and here type grab the image in the center, click on upload, select file, and choose the logo, and we will have the logo in the middle like this. Okay, now let's see what's the top right part, like this login and sign up. Sign up is a button which is, let's see, like this. So this is just a white background. On white background we have the sign up text. We can just use a button and style it. So first of all, let's add two elements. One is link and one is sign out button. Come here, let's add a link here. We have two columns, so we will duplicate this and grab it, so we have our menu and smart logo on their own place, and keep these two things like this, so we have equal space for both these buttons. In the middle we have the logo, and here we have the menu. So in first items, just add a link. For link you can add just an HTML element, and then we can add that anchor tag, a href is equal to /login, or whatever your login link is, and it will say login. Okay, login is there. Let's come to the next section. We will add a button. The button background will be first of all, the button style will be no border radius. So first of all, let's add the text, sign up, and make it, click on the style, the typography. Let's copy the typography, which is enter for family, and 18 is the size. So come here, click on typography, 18 is the size, and font family is enter, same as the other two things. Okay, now change the color of the text to, I think it's black. Let's see, color. Okay, copy the fill and paste it here. It's the blue variant, and change the background and the size. Click on advanced, check the borders. The border radius will be 1, or I think it's something else. Let's scroll down here. Size will be extra small. No, it's not affecting it. Type will be info success. Okay, type is also, icon is not there, button ID. Okay, here is the border. So keep the border radius 0. The border is within the style. It's not the advanced one. We have the border in advanced also, but for this particular element we have border radius within the style tab. Okay, text color black or something like blue. The background color will be white as this one, and let's manage the height of the button. There is no height mentioned here. In the style, text color, text shadow, padding, let's add some padding, unlink and add some padding to the right. It's 25 and 25 to the left. And make this thing also in the vertical align middle and horizontal align also center. Text align center. Okay, it's not working for here, but you can manage the size by moving these things here. Okay, now we have the menu section. Let's add a simple anchor or menu. Nav is not there. Or you can add just like these. You can add columns and then divide them into separate rows, or you can also add the HTML. And let's add HTML and then type some links like span, then a href is equal to home, like home or something. And let's add another one, home, about, testimonials and contact. Home, about, testimonial and contact. So copy this A or the whole span, about, testimonial and contact. Change about, testimonial and contact. So we do not have the custom CSS in the free version. We will be using the custom CSS from the customizer, the WordPress customizer. I'll show you in a while how you can do that. So first of all, let's come to the content again and give these things a wrapper like a div, and make a class which will be main dash menu, and wrap all the contents within that div. Now copy the main menu link and click on update to update the preview. Okay, now come to the preview and remove the preview ID from the menu and refresh the home page. Now click on customize to access the CSS. You can add custom CSS in the customizer even if you do not have access to the pro version of Elementor. So you can see this is pretty good. The home page looks pretty good. You can manage the sizes, like this one have maybe the font weight is about 400 or 300. So we will also change that by clicking on this. While the customizer is loading, let me show you how to change the weight of this element. So click on the element, come to typography, change the weight to 300 first or 400. Okay, this one is good. Change the line height to 55 or 50, 75, and let's shrunk the font size. Maybe it's better. I think the font family is not enter, but it's already saying that, so that's pretty much like it. You can get the font family and apply it to the this elementor, and it will automatically be like that. So maybe I have this version of that font. Okay, letter spacing, now click here and we will add a break, like after smart home we have a break, line break. Let's just see that if we can add a BR tag. Yes, we can. Now choose the style, come to typography and choose the line height like this, and we are pretty much close. Now click on update. Okay, the customizer is also loaded. Scroll down and click on additional CSS. I think it was updated by updating the page. The preview was uploaded. Scroll down to the additional CSS. Now access that main menu class dot main dash menu, and then the span. Okay, we will add some margins, like 10 px, or decrease it to 8 px, or 5 or 4. Okay, 5 is good. And we have the font color like white, so come here and copy the tag, the class, and let's add a color. Color will be #FFF, and we have the color already. Okay, the header is pretty much closed, so we will move on to the next section, which is this one. First of all, copy this line. This is in the background, this and this. So press shift and choose these two things, or maybe with control. First let's check it if it is the same line. Yes, it is the same line. Okay, we cannot choose these two things, so we will export these separately, and we will make two columns for this area. So click on export. This is the circle, the half circle, which is downloaded in the same folder, the composite layer. So click on save, and then come to the design again, click here, export, and this is the line, download, vector 334, save it. Okay, come to the page, and in the next row let's add a new row, a full width row, and see if the row is starting right below the mobile phones. So click here and click on the whole row, and advanced, uncheck unlink the top and bottom margins, and give the bottom margin until it reaches the bottom of the first mobile, the middle one mobile. Okay, here now click here, and let's see what other contents we have. We have two buttons, a Play Store and App Store. So click here. Let's see if we can export the whole button. No, not that one. This is the parent of this button. So if you click on export now, you have the whole button. You can export it, Apple download, save it. Now click on the Google Play download, and let's see where is the parent here, and see if it can export. Yes, download the PNG for Google download. Now we have two buttons. Come to the page and add inner columns, inner sections. Okay, grab the sections to the middle. Let's add a new column and a new column again. So we have in the middle two closed columns. Click on this, grab the first image, and then click on the image, click on upload file, select file and choose Google Play Store, and click on insert media. Once it's uploaded, click on insert media, and we can change the link. Click on this, click on custom URL and add your App Store link. I'll just add a placeholder. Click on update and then add another image. Grab the image, click here, click on upload and grab the Google download. Now click on insert media and similarly change it to custom URL and add your Google Play Store Google Play Store link for your app. Okay, now we have that line which is vector 334. So click on the parent, of the whole row, and come to style, and click on background overlay or just background, because first we will add that vector here. We have a white background for all these, so leave it as it is. Classic image upload, and first the half circle which was composite, and we have the line here as well, so we do not need the line separately. We can get that. Click on insert and add a spacer above and below these buttons. As you can see, the buttons are little bit space do have a little bit space above and then contents below, so this whole div comes up to here or maybe up to here, this one. So let's add a spacer above the inner sections, yes, here, and then we will add a spacer below the buttons or the inner sections. Now add the title which is about us, this one. Copy the text first. Let's add a new title tag below the spacer, paste that text here. Now center it. Now let's copy the typography which is enter and size is 85. So first copy the typography, the font family, click on style, choose typography, change the font to enter, and 85 is the font size. Okay, come there again. Now you can see this image, copy this, click on export if we have the whole image with the background. No, we don't. First of all, click here, then click on this, click on export. Okay, now we have it. Click on download, composite layer 1. Okay, here it is. So add some inner sections below the about us. In this section, add that image which was composite layer 1. Upload, click here and click on composite layer 1, and after that click on insert media. We have the image here, and then we have this section. In this section we will add 3 different things, which is learn more, a text and a title. So first of all, let's copy the title. First copy the text of the title, then enter is the font family and 46 is the size. Add a title, paste the text here and make it in the middle. Size will be 46 and the font family is enter. Choose the weight 300 or 400. Line height will be something like 48 or 51. Now let's come to the next section, which is this text. Click here, copy the text first, and the typography is enter and size is 20. So copy the text first, which is text editor, paste that text, click on style, typography will be, what was the size, it was 20, and enter is the style, size was 20, and enter is the style. Okay, we have this right align, left align as well. So click on this and make it left align. Okay, now we have a button here which says learn more. Click here and copy the background of that button, which is this one. Okay, first of all we will build a button. Click here, grab the button, click here, type learn more, choose the link, and then come to the style tab, choose the border radius 0, click on the background, the button, and check the background. Background color will be what we copied, like this one. This is the background color, the fill, and which is this one. The text color will be white, and the typography of the button will be enter. Choose it, and we have this section ready. Okay, about this background, you can choose the position, which is center first, or left center, top center, bottom center, and then attachment will be fixed, scroll no, default, repeat will be none, and size will be auto. No, auto is not working. Cover, yes, cover is good. Okay, the cover size is good. We have this section ready as well. Okay, moving on to the next section, which is this one. So this section is pretty much similar to this one, so I'll not repeat this and this section. Let's move on to the our clients. The title and the text is also done before. We will add these logos. So if you click on any of these logos, you can find the parent of each logo, like base and logo. So click on the parent, export, and this is the whole logo. So first we will export all logos. Logo 1, give each a unique name so we can save it in the same folder. Okay, logo, start from the first one, logo 1, it's logo 2, then the next one is logo 3, save it. Now the next, it's already done, so this one, actually this is the child of this logo, so we will move on to this next one. Click on export, download, it's logo 4 now. Now click on the fifth one, 1 2 3 4 5, this is the fifth logo. Okay, we have logo 3 and 4 two times. Let's see if they have, no, they have just one time. Okay, logo 1 2 3 4, 4 will be this one. Let's replace the 4. Now the 5, the 6, 7, and 8. So we have all the 8 logos. Now you can add them as a slider, or you can add them as a gallery. So let's copy the title and this text from the top, or just copy this title and paste it here. So we replace the our client, come to the page, add about us, copy about us, duplicate and grab it below the whole div, so we can rename it to our clients, because we already did some styling on that. And then copy the text, this one, duplicate it and move it below the title, and copy the text from here, click on the text to copy and select all, paste and center, make it center. And then we will add our logos. So click here, type gallery, basic gallery, come grab it here, then click on add, click on upload media, click on select files and add all the 8 logos, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. Click on open. First all the logos are uploaded. You can click on create new gallery. Click on create new gallery. You can sort these icons like the travel, octane and then life. So click here, travel, then octane, then life. After that smile, true, cybex. So click on smile, true, cybex, and then these two are already in place. So click on insert gallery and all these logos will be shown here. So as you can see that these logos are cut, which is not good. We will change the image size from thumbnail to full, and all the logos will be in the actual position, but the size is not good. So let's add some spacing. Style, there is no style. Spacing custom. Okay, choose about 55 or 50 px, and then click on update if you want to update the page yet. Okay, now come to the next section, which is testimonial. This is also a self-explanatory. We just have to build one box, and then we will duplicate to replicate all the contents. So the title and this text is also copyable like our clients. So come here, click on our clients, duplicate it, copy this section to the bottom, and duplicate this text as well, and grab it to the our client section below here. Now change the our client to testimonial, then click on this text and copy that text from here. Click on copy, grab it here and paste it. Let me copy it again, I lost it. Okay, now let's build the first box, this one. First of all, make 4 boxes like these. So we will need inner sections. Come here, click on inner sections. So we will have 2 testimonials in this line and 2 testimonial in the second line. First we will build a separate section like this box and this text. Copy the text first, now let's see, we have an image, the name. You can zoom it by pressing Alt and scroll up, then grab that thing to see the styling. So copy this picture, click on picture, click on export and export that as testimonial image, and then its name and then the designation. So first click here, copy the typography which is same, enter, the typography which is enter, and let's see what must be the size for the testimonial. Change the padding of this box to match with the existing one. I think this will be better. And then we have image, then these name and the designation. Or let's just see if we have a testimonial. Yes, we have the testimonial. Let's see if the design matches. Yes, it's pretty much like that. So copy the text, click on the testimonial, paste the text here, copy the image, upload and change the image, click on insert media, and the name and the designation. Name is here, which is, copy this, and the designation, and and choose the alignment left align. Now remove this box as we do not need this one, and click on this column and make it padding to 35. 35 padding is good. So now duplicate this column and copy the content, or just duplicate this content, make it in this column. Okay, I think we do not have the column yet. And delete this column. Now duplicate the whole row, the inner section, and we have 4 different columns. So let's copy the content of another one. Press Alt and zoom out. Copy the content of this one, paste it in this text box. Now copy the content of the third one, paste it in this box. We will change the images as well. Copy and paste in this one. Now change the images. Copy the image, this one, testimonial images 2, image 2, then image 3, and finally image 4. Now choose all these images. For the second image, choose image 2 and click on insert media after uploading. Choose image 3, click on insert media, choose image 4 and click on insert media after uploading. Similarly, you can change the names. Copy the name, and these all are self-explanatory. You can change them as well. If you want to change the whole box color, then click here and click on style. In the content, here image, name, title, content. If you want to change the whole box color, then click on advanced. In the background, click on background type and choose color white, and we have a white background for this whole content. You can change the inner padding like this instead of the whole padding. So click here, right click here, copy and paste style on all of them. If you want to keep them same or similar, paste style and paste style, and you can see it's a beautiful testimonial section. So if you click on update, let's check it on the front end what it looks like. After refreshing, scroll down, you have the next section, and finally testimonial. So if you scroll down, we have facts, which is frequently asked questions. So first of all, let's add the title. Come here, copy the testimonial title, duplicate it and grab it to the bottom of the testimonial. just add a new row. I think it's not getting. And change it to FAQS X. Click here, type fax, accordion, like this, toggle or accordion. Let's check if accordion is working. Yes, it's working. So we will first add a column, the inner section, because this section is in the center. Increase the size like 20 and 20 there. Now grab the accordion within this, and now let's add our questions. Now first question is chamber reads to be nothing. Copy the text in the accordion number 1, paste it in the title, and here we have the answer. Similarly, the next accordion, copy the next question, and if we do have the title for that, we can add the contents as well. Next accordion, similarly add a new item, and similarly paste the next question here, and then the accordion content like lorem ipsum or something, some question or answer. So finally our fourth question, copy the text, add item and paste it. Okay, now we have our fax question ready. This section is also ready. Update the file. Now if you scroll down, you can see all other contents are simple as well, and this menu is also very simple. You have to just build the 4 columns for inner sections, and in this section, one subscribe, one text, one logo, and similarly these are next line elements, so you can add buttons or you can add HTML links as well. So I think you learned something from this, and if you like this video, then please give this video a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel, and you will get the most recent videos we upload. So thanks for watching.